Hi Aries, today we're going to get an overall view of what July is going to be like for you. We're going to be looking at love, family, success, and then spiritual matters. This is just going to be an overall snapshot of what you can expect. But remember, you can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or any placement that you want. If you feel drawn to a video, go ahead and check that out. Because one area might make sense to you, another doesn't. You know how it is. But also want to say that I might sound a little bit off because I have a sore throat right now. So if I sound weird, that's why. But also, you might hear some background noise because I left my door open so my dog can come in and out. So you might hear like him walking around or whatever. But let's go ahead and get started with love. And like always, we're going to get the overall energy. Okay, you guys got the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So there might be some things you're having to figure out with someone, like how the dynamic's going to work. Some things could be coming into balance. Let's check on this. Yeah, there are some things that are going to have to change. Some decisions are going to have to be made. For some of you guys, maybe about a living situation, but other than that, it's just kind of personal, really close type of things. Because like I said before, this is like the dynamic of what is happening here. You might have to make a choice if you want to stay or go. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Anyway, whatever it is, you're feeling like you're in sort of a good place, that you do have luck kind of on your side. You think you're going to make the right decision. Yeah, there might be some disagreements about something. Yeah, this time, with these two cards showing up, the Seven of Wands and the Lovers in reverse, sometimes that tells me, like, is this even worth fighting for? And then happen to make the choice whether it is or not. Because this tells me here that when things are good, they are good. But there's been some kind of words that have been really bad. Like there's arguments that go on. It's kind of reminded me of 1 minute, everything's good, the emotions are there, things are flowing. And then it's like all of a sudden it takes like a hard left turn and then it's an argument. Somebody says something and it just goes off the rails. Yeah, and then this is your card. There you are in reverse. You're feeling like you're getting drained from this. Like you're not in a very strong position when it comes to this dynamic. You might feel like this person kind of brings out the worst in you. But you have tried, and that's the thing. It's like you've really tried, but your work just, it's not paying off. It doesn't matter how hard you've tried. This other person doesn't see the work that you have put in. And it's got you in a stuck position. And And I'm telling you right now, you're kind of wondering if it's just better just to be single and do your own thing. Now, you'll know if this applies to you. If not, check a different like placement for love stuff. But this is either going to apply to you or it's not. And you're going to know whether it does. But I grabbed more cards for you on this because it kind of seems like it's kind of a mess. But let's see, we have Sagittarius, and then this is Sagittarius and Pisces for me. Aries, and then sometimes Virgo and Capricorn, but I think that that's you, so that would be Aries. And then this is air signs, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then this is water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and then that's Gemini. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. We're going to get dice though and see like what signs it could be, and also get letters to see if we can get their initials. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Sagittarius again, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Cancer, and a Capricorn. Let's get some initials. Okay, we have KWHYOOS, and since we have a repeat, I'm going to get a couple more. Q and Z. So it's KWYHOOS, Q and Z. Say it again so you can, because I know you probably can't see that, so. Alright, let's look and see what's going on with you family-wise in July. Now remember, family can be your friends, anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be your blood relatives. I know sometimes people don't have close ties with their actual family members. But to me, it's basically the people you've got around you, who you consider family. There's somebody you've been disconnected from. You've maybe been wondering if you should reach out to this person or not. And we have Virgo and then Pisces and Sagittarius. I have to say that while I remember. Hold on, I'm getting a few cards for this. Okay. You might be getting an invitation out somewhere. Like they might be asking you to, you know, like go grab lunch or something with them. Or this is what you're thinking about doing. You're kind of, I'm going to go by that they're going to ask you to go and get lunch with them. We're going to go with that. Now remember, this could be flipped, but we're going to go that way so it can be easier for me to explain. Okay. They're going to ask you if you want to go and get like lunch, go shopping, do something. If you know, come over and watch a movie, whatever you guys want to do. And it seems to me like you might be watching them. You might have just started talking to them again on social media. For some reason, You think that there might be some motives behind this. I don't know exactly what that is. We'll have to get the tarot to see if maybe I can get that. But it's like you're doing research. And if this isn't anything that has been like terrible, it's like you're still looking at them almost as what to expect. Because it's like you're looking at their social media, and that might be why this is here, because you're kind of sneaking looking them up. You know what this reminds me of? When you're like scrolling through somebody's page and you're just lurking and you accidentally hit like on a post from like 3 months ago. So let's get the tarot and see what this could be. You're wondering if this person is wanting money. Or you think that they're wanting you to, or they're wanting to invite you out so you pay? What is this? You think they want something from you. Because you're wondering, like, why has it been this long? Like, why haven't you talked to me? And then all of a sudden I see that you've maybe hit some hard times and then now you're hitting me up. Yeah, you're wondering if you should do this or not, but I think you're going to go along with it just for the fun. This is almost like turning into kind of like, well, you know, I can say no if they're trying to do something. I can say no and then just have the fun, get out of the house. That's what this looks like to me. Yeah, because it seems like you've been working a lot and you are wanting to get out and do something. Because this kind of feels, now this ain't what it has to be, but this kind of feels like, you know, this person is wanting to go try this new restaurant. I haven't got anybody else to try it with me. Nobody else will go, or nobody else wants to see this movie. And then they're saying they will, so you're like, well, okay, you know, I'll have the person along and see what they say. Because you're going to be able to tell what it is. You're not being naive about what's going on. You know what it is. So we have Pisces, fire sign, that's you guys, Leo, and Sagittarius. We got heavy Sagittarius in this. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, like, we're going to get dice and all that, too, so. Alright. We've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius again, and we're going to go ahead and... No, you know what? I'm feeling like I should roll again. Sagittarius, okay. Alright. They're really putting an emphasis on that. Maybe you should watch Sagittarius's reading if you have that placement. That's kind of what I'm getting off that. Here, let's get their initials. Alright, we have K, O, P, W, Q, C, M, and Q. I'm going to grab two more. Q and V. Okay. So it's KOPQWMCQQ and V. All right. Let's see what's going on with you in career. Well, there's Leo, but you're feeling pretty strong in career. Even if things were rocky there for a minute, it seems like you're coming up good. Or that's what's going to happen. Seems like you're getting noticed and you are kind of getting out there. Your work could be having like a party and you're looking forward to it. You might actually have your eye on somebody. Or that could be you. People's having their eye on you. Does seem like there's some kind of temptation there. In communication, this is usually over social media. I think that somebody at your workplace might have a crush on you or you have a crush on them. Your work, as far as work goes, it's looking alright, but it seems like there's somebody else here that's being distracting. Whether that's you distracting them or them distracting you. You're making shit happen 100%. Whether or not this has to do with this person, I think that you're in a good spot. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling good. So you like the attention here. You're getting noticed. And I think you're making plans. Like, you think that you've invested in some good things. And it seems like it's been kind of rough. And that's what I was saying before. It seems like even if it was rough, you are about to have some kind of breakthrough and get noticed. Because you've had to go through a transition. And once you got through that, it's like everything's feeling rough. I'm trying to get to this good spot, but you had to go through a transition first. And figure things out. Yeah, and then, end on the work card here. Because you put in the work. And since we have a person card here, we're going to get dice and all that too. You got Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus, and then Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But yeah, since you got a person card, we're going to take a look at who this might be. Aries, this could be you interested in somebody else for real, yeah. But just in case, we're going to keep on going. Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus. And let's see initials. There, I think that's good. We have TGIWOIYLL. I don't know, since we got double right there, I'll get more. TGWYLL. IYIOLLMT. So, alright, let's see what's going on with you spiritually, what your spirit guides have to say. You're shining. That's all I got to say to you. And I think that you, because you've put in work, you're to a position now where it's your time to shine. You know what I mean? You're attracting stuff. 100%. If you're not manifesting right now, you should be. You're attracting things to you. You're keeping a low profile. You're not letting people know everything. But it's not like you're being like sneaky in a malicious way either. It's kind of like when people need to know something, you will open up. You are open. Like you're not closed off and stone cold. I mean, when you need to be open, you are. But it's like, if I don't feel like sharing information, I'm not doing it. Because you're coming into some abundance here. And things are going to start flowing. They just want you to know that they've seen what you've done. You've made the changes. You've gone through some transformations. Now things are about to get a little bit easier for you. Because like I said before, you know, you put in the work. You've had to go through this heartbreak, and that could have been what triggered this transformation. Yeah, right, when I said that. It's like, I'm beat, I'm tired, I'm like just sick of it, hurt, but I'm still standing, I'm still here. Yeah, I've been through all this conflict, inner conflict, and dealing with other people. But I am inviting love in, and I see the potential in what I've got going on, what I can do. And this just, you know, what came to my head is, whether I got other people, you want other people, that's great, you know. It's good to have a support system. Everybody should have a support system. But whether or not people want to be, and this kind of reminds me of this person up here too, like this going on up here. If people want to be in, great, come in. But whether you have my back or not, whether you have me or not, I've got me. You know, that's what that feels like. I've always got my own back. Because, yeah, I've got my heart broken. I've been through it. But I've got me. I got what I need. What's mine is mine. That's it. So you got Aquarius, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And then that's it. Oh, you got on that. But since you got a person card, this could be you, but we're just going to go ahead because there could be somebody here that is helping you, coming through to have your back or something, you know. However this is. Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Virgo. Alright, well, let's see if we can get their initials. Because this person, whether, I mean, I think this is positive, but whether this is positive or not, they played a big role in this. Oh, there went that. Okay. And I see a double, so we're going to do that. Okay. ERJMXCTUTC. So ERJMXCTUC and T. Now we're going to go ahead and get oracle cards for you. I'm going to check out love first. Somebody is spying on you. Whether that's this other person or not, you could be spying on them. There's some kind of spying going on. And like I said before, you need to be manifesting. Even when things are rough and you're like, I don't have the strength right now, I still think that you do. Yeah, you're tired of this person. There's somebody here you think they're just a big old liar. Or they're doing something sneaky, and you might actually, that might be what that is. You're actually spying because you think they're doing something sneaky. Well, let's see what's going on with this family member. Guarded and vulnerability. Yeah, I think you are guarded from this person. You or them could be in a vulnerable spot. I feel like it's them. So there's been some detachment and coldness from this person though. But I'm telling you, it's like, it seems to me like you guys might get to a spot where at least you're talking. You know, we've got renewal and spark. You might get to a point and find out what you need to find out about them and be able to, yeah, because here we got reflection and projections. Yeah, I think you are going to reflect on this whole situation, because you might realize some of it might have been projections, like you or them projecting onto each other. So let's see about career, and we're going to get Moonology for that. I really like Moonology for career stuff. You do need to take time to breathe out, though. You've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff coming in. You need to make sure you take time to breathe. Because you've got a win-win outcome forecasted for you. Seems like you've got a lot going on. And here you go. Show the world the real you. I feel like you're getting out there. You're doing things. Now let's see about you spiritually. What kind of advice we can get. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Yeah. So I was saying, it's like it's going to start flowing. Like, that's what I was talking about. Like you're about to get into the flow. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. And that's part of this breathing out too. Enjoy the moment. Remember to enjoy the moment. First life, first light, beginning a new cycle. And then we have reflect and redirect your energy. Yeah, because you might have to do that, or I feel like you've kind of already done that. And that's what I've got you here, because you're starting new things. But we're going to look at these self-care cards. We're going to get some advice on some things that you can do to take care of yourself. Health checkup. Make sure you're getting your checkups and you're taking care of yourself. You might need to relax a little bit. Dream journal. Your dreams could be significant right now. Drink tea. If you drink tea, then have some tea. And then, okay, there's a big emphasis on you journaling and writing things down at this time. And if you don't drink tea, drink some coffee, do something, you know. Connect with the earth. And hydrate. Yeah, well, okay. You need to get some more hydration. And that's part of this too. I think you need to make sure you take care of yourself, because at the bottom of the deck I'm seeing here, nourish your temple. Yeah, you need to make sure you're taking care of you physically, and that's what I got off of this breathe out too, because it's like you need to make sure you take some time for you to take care of yourself. Oops. Well, Aries, that was your reading. I hope I helped you and gave you some clarity. If it did, please like and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you for being here, and make sure you check other spots if this doesn't quite make sense to you. I'm going to have these videos up like relatively close together. At least I'm trying. I mean, I'm kind of having issues right now, and I'm sorry about the way I sound, but I'm trying. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi Leo, today we're going to be looking at some different things in your life that you can expect to happen during July. We're going to be looking at love, family, success, and spiritual things. But remember, if one situation doesn't quite make sense to you, you can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or whatever you want to really. I mean, I think it's good to kind of use your own judgment on that stuff. So, but I also want to add that I have a sore throat right now, so my voice is sounding kind of off. Like, I can tell, and it's really driving me nuts. But sorry for that. And I also have my door open, so you might hear like my animals walking around or whatever, because now my dog is walking right as I say that. But like always, we're going to get the overall energy, and we're going to start with love. Well, there you guys are. We're going to get more on that. Man, everybody's coming up with decisions right now. Yeah, you're making a decision to talk to somebody. And you're getting the strength to do it. You're getting the strength to move forward. And you're making the decision to talk to someone that you want to talk to. Maybe ask someone out. Let's see. This person could be a Taurus or a Libra, but you really find this person extremely attractive. Like, you're kind of... And, you know, the thing is I think that you're attracted to this person because of, like, what they can do. You know, like, they're strong, they're good looking, They just seem to make a good situation out of a bad situation. You admire this person. I don't think there has been a whole lot of like romantic talk between you guys, though. I think it's been kind of, you know, direct, friendly communication. I think that there were or still are a little bit of guards that are still up. But you're just getting tired of hanging around. And I think that you're getting tired of like sneaking, trying to find out information about this person, or, you know, I'm just getting lurking. Yeah, you're tired of sneaking to not be stuck. That's what I'm getting. You could have known this person for a while, but if not, if this isn't a past person or this is somebody that you've known for a long time, this is past life connection stuff. So you just have a familiarity with them. You could be wondering if this person is single. And that could have been what this sneaking, trying to figure things out is you're trying to see if this person is available. But yeah, you do want to come together. You feel a strong pull and a strong attachment and attraction to this person. And when I get this card, that usually means it's mutual. So, I mean, we want to see that in a love reading. I mean, you have the Two of Cups and the Heart card. This is mutual attraction. Like, this is energy that could lead to a relationship. But we have you guys. And then for me, a lot of times this is Taurus, Sagittarius and Pisces, Taurus and Libra, and then air sign, that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But we are going to get dice to get a better idea who this person might be. Okay, we have Taurus, and we had Taurus with the Empress card. Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus again, and Virgo. Let's get some initials and see. I feel like you already, if this applies to you, I feel like you already know who this person is, but we're just getting confirmation now. Okay, we got doubles, so. We have X, F, N, Q, W, K, N, Y, G, and D. So that's X, F, N, Y, G, D, K, Q, and W. Alright, let's move on to family. Let's see what's going on with you and your family. Now remember, family could be friends or just people that you consider family. I know some people don't have a good relationship with their actual blood relatives. So it's whatever family is to you. We're going to get more on that. That's Scorpio energy, though. Okay. So this seems to me like you're looking for stability. There are some things that are kind of up in the air and you're kind of wondering what to do about this. It's like you have loyalty here. It's like a stable situation, like a stable home life. But something feels off. And then this is social media. You could talk to somebody on social media about this. We're going to have to get tarot on this. Yeah, you're wanting to make communication with somebody. You might have been in arguments with someone. Yeah, I swear. It feels like to me that you're looking for a change. It's like it's stable, but it's not. This almost feels like wanting to move. Like if you live with somebody, this is like if you live with a roommate or your parents or whoever, you're kind of getting to the point where you don't feel the same about this anymore. It's like outgrowing a situation. You've kind of outgrown this space. There might be some stability here, but it's like, yeah, I have everything I need tangibly, but something feels weird. Because there might have been some things that were said, some arguments. You might have got your feelings hurt. It's like it's stable on the outside, but it ain't stable on the inside. Almost like things aren't as good as what they seem. That's how this is feeling to me. Like it looks all right from the outside, but from the inside, the energy is off. And you could be sticking around out of loyalty. Like I can't leave them high and dry to have to pay the rent all to themselves and all that kind of stuff. That's what this feels like. You're kind of stuck in responsibility. But let's see here. We have fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. But we are going to get dice because it does look like there is somebody else in the mix. And like, of course, that's Scorpio there, so. Alright, let's see what signs you could be dealing with here. Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Cancer again, Cancer. So we're going to leave on that. Something could happen during Cancer season. I mean, that's July. That's the month we're in right now. So, or we will be in tomorrow. But we are in Cancer season now is what I meant to say. All right, let's get initials. Let's see what this person's initials could be. Let's get a couple more here. All right, G, V, Q, D, P, M, V, L, R, and K. And I'm going to get, since we've got a repeat, I'm going to get some more. X and Z. So we got G, V, Q, D, P, M, V, R, L, Z, K, and X. I think I am going to change my letters up on how I do this because there is way too many repeats. It makes it kind of hard when you're trying to spell out words and stuff, but it's like we get 4 of the same letter and then like 2 that aren't. But let's see what's going on with you in career. Well, you're making choices. you might actually be seeing if you might be sitting there thinking, do you actually really like your career, what you're doing? Yeah, there's like some commitment to this though. You're kind of undecided what you want to do here. This feels a lot like this up here. Like, I think that you've kind of gotten bored of what you're doing right now. And you're wondering if there's another option out here that would be better. And you're kind of weighing out pros and cons of this with yourself in your head. I don't know. Let's get the tarot and see. Yeah. Something could have happened. You got upset. You got mad about something. And you're like, is this even worth being here? And you could have been offered more money because you could have said something about it and then you were offered like a raise. But you're like, I don't know. Or you're just sticking around for the money. That's what this really does feel like. It's like I'm not doing more than what I have to do though. It's kind of like quiet quitting. Like, I used to put in the extra effort and go the extra mile, but I ain't doing that no more. Yeah, because you're wondering what your options are. Yeah, I'm just looking at this cat riding this turtle's back. It's kind of like, you know, this gets the bills paid. It gets me, you know, what I need or whatever, but it doesn't spark anything. We're on a turtle. We ain't on the fox. It's like, I'm gonna go slow. I just heard like... This is gonna be so silly, but this is what I just heard. Like, my uncles will say this thing that's like, what is it? It's like, what is it? There's like this little saying or something. It's like, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. That's what this feels like to me, and I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna leave it there. I swear. My family's nuts. Alright, we have Gemini, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Alright, let's see what's going on with you spiritually. Yeah, you are bringing some things into balance and trying to figure out what it is that best serves you. We have Sagittarius and Aquarius here. You're only giving the stuff that you think it's worth giving to. You're not overextending yourself. Well, there you are again. Mm-hmm. You're almost to this point where it's like, I'm not going to be closed off to things. You might have been closed off to things before. But if something that is good for you causes a tower moment, causes something that is drastic or might, you know, make somebody else mad or whatever, it's like I have to find what makes me happy, where my stability is, and have a little bit of fun, because it kind of feels like you've been bogged down. And you've been trying to open up, be a little bit more carefree. Okay, let's get the tarot. Yeah, you're making shit happen. If you want it, you're going after it, period. You feel like you finally have the strength to do this. You have what it takes to get this done and be able to fulfill what you want. And now you're just going to sit back. And I think the majority of you guys are still working at it, though. But you're wanting to get to the point where you just kind of sit back and just watch your hard work pay off. Watch the harvest come in. Because it started kind of like as a spark, like a passionate spark. It wasn't that serious. And then you got the strength up. You started building strength. You started gathering what you needed. Started, you know, manifesting. If you manifest, I suggest it for you guys. And you're still, I feel like you're still kind of in this magician right here. This magician energy. But you're waiting, you're going to start watching stuff happen for you. Because you've put in the work and you have what it takes. And we're going to get oracle cards for advice and stuff too. But like I said, we have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini, Leo. And that's what we have from there. And then I want to say Scorpio with that. And then Leo with that. So you're heavily represented here. All right, let's look at love. Seems like you got somebody that you're interested in. Yeah, commitment. You're thinking about commitment. It's a thing. It says things are getting serious, and I think you do want things to get serious. Perfect match. Yeah, you feel like you guys complement each other. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Yeah. You guys feel like you're a good match. You could even like being seen with this person. Like if you guys do hang out or if you're like physically in each other's space. Love language, affirmations, loving words hold great power. You or this person could have complemented each other. And then you have manifesting the one. Very soon your true love will arrive. And that's what I said. I think that that's part of that magician card. Like you're manifesting what you want. And you're about to start watching that come in. But we have honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, because I think you're ready to talk to this person. I mean, this person could be coming in to talk to you. But I feel like for the majority of you guys are going to be talking to them. Because you're the ones that are, like, wanting to make things happen. You got that fire under your ass. You're wanting to make stuff happen. Okay, let's see what's going on in this family situation. Thoughts isolating. You could be heavy in your thoughts and isolating yourself from them. And then we have disharmony triggers conflict. That's what I said. I think there's some kind of like conflict here. There's a bunch of disharmony. You could be feeling triggered. And you need to worry about taking care of yourself and your own energy. And that could be why you're isolating, because you're trying to get away to take care of yourself. Because you know this ain't good for you, so that's why you're trying to get away from it. But here we go. I mean, this is more, it's telling me that it is a family situation, and more than likely you do live with this person. And like I said before, family could be anybody that's around you, so this could be a roommate or whatever. But it does look like you guys are in some kind of commitment as far as the living situation is. You know, like splitting rent or doing whatever. But this here says release, surrender, and purge. You know, you don't have to change some things. It's time to release and surrender this whole situation if that's what you need to do. All right, let's get the Moonology so we can look at what's going on with you career-wise. That was a terrible shuffle. What in the world is going on? Okay. This is... Now. Yeah. Had to cut the deck differently. Usually when that happens, that's what that means. A time for healing. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're in that too. You're focused on your needs. Adjustments are required. And I feel like you're doing it. I mean, from the energy I got, at least you're making plans to and starting to do that. But a win-win outcome is forecast. And that has been coming up more and more. And I love that, because people are doing what they think they should. How they feel, their intuition, what they think they should do. More and more they're doing that. And that's why I feel like this card is coming up. But you have faith in your dreams. Yeah, you need to have some faith in yourself. I think you are. You're getting to that point. But let's look and see what advice your spirit guides have for you. You have taking shelter. The answers are within. Yep, that's what I was just saying. You got the answers that you need, but it's just like, are you going to pay attention to it? And I feel like you are. I have faith that you are. From this energy that I got from this reading, I think you are making shit happen. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Yeah, you're going after what you're passionate about 100%. Because you're in that passionate energy. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. I mean, yeah. And expand your horizons. Distant thunder. Clear the air. I mean, you're clearing some things out. But we're going to get these self-care cards so we can get some advice on what you can kind of do to take care of yourself. There we go again. There. Music. Listen to music. Go to a concert if that's your thing. You know, make time, make a playlist, make time to sit and listen to music. Or if you play an instrument, play the instrument. You know, get music into your life. Write a gratitude list. And make sure you're keeping track of, you know, what is coming in for you. You're sitting and waiting for that harvest. Make sure you're being mindful of what is coming in. Soak in a bath. make a meal, make an altar. Yeah. See, this is just like, you know, basic stuff. This isn't stuff that's like drastic. This is like, you know, 15 minutes of the day. You can take a little bit of time to do something good for you. And they're saying you need to rest and take a walk too. So you need to make sure your body is rested and that you're getting out and getting some physical exercise. And kind of getting out and getting fresh air. You might work inside. You might be inside a lot. So you need to kind of get out and get that fresh air. So, yeah, that's some pretty good advice. You can pick one of those. You can pick all of them. You know, whatever you want to do. But Leo, that was your reading. I hope it helped you and gave you some clarity. If it did, please give a like and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you for being here. And I should get these videos out like relatively close to each other. So you'll be able to check other placements if one of these spots just didn't make sense and you wanted to check something else. But either way, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi Sagittarius, today we're going to be getting like an overlook of what you can expect in July. We're going to be looking at love, family, success and career, and spiritual things. Now I do want to add that if a section of this isn't quite making sense to you or doesn't apply, feel free to check another placement. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or just any placement you want to. I think it's important to use your own intuition to kind of guide you to see what it is that you're feeling drawn to and what applies to you. So use your own discretion with that. I always suggest that. And I also want to add that I have a sore throat right now, so I sound weird. I sound off. It's driving me crazy. But I wanted to get these videos out. And I should relatively soon to each other, so you guys can check your other placements if you need to. But excuse the way I sound. My door is open, so my dog's probably going to be walking around. You'll hear him maybe. But other than that, everything should be alright. And like always, we're going to start with the overall energy. We're going to be looking at love. You're kind of not knowing what to do. Anyway, this is Sagittarius and Pisces. It's Pisces to most readers, but to me, this is Sagittarius. So this kind of feels like your energy here to me, that you are the one that's kind of stuck not knowing what to do in this situation. Yeah, you're trying to use that inner compass to guide you to make the best decision. You're looking for your wish fulfillment. And you think it's out there. It is. You know, you're trying to see the silver lining in all this. It could be taking more time than you would like. It does seem like there's some obstacles. There's some cloudiness. You know, but there is silver lining. Like you do have a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith. You think there might be some divine timing here at work too. I want to add that. But you are standing in a loyal place. And whether that's loyalty to someone else or loyalty to yourself, I think more so it is loyalty to yourself. You know, you're looking for that. But let's get the tarot and see. Yeah, you're stuck. It's just stuck energy. And you are looking for commitment. It almost reminds me of that, like, the next relationship I get into that's serious, that's who I want to be with, that's who I want to, commit to. You're not into this energy of, like, casually dating. You're wanting to kind of settle down. That's what this feels like to me. Like, you're dating for a commitment, not just dating for fun right now. And it is kind of burdensome because you might have a hard time navigating the dating scene with that kind of energy, Because it's like nobody else wants what... Like, it seems like nobody else is serious. You could be having a past person trying to come back. And you might be stuck wondering if they've changed. But it seems like to me you are going to figure it out. You are in a good mind frame to figure out what is good for you, what is not. And I love seeing that. Like, you're not taking less than what you deserve. But let's see what sign you could be dealing with. Okay, we have Capricorn, Taurus, a lot of earth energy coming in. Sagittarius, that's you. Aquarius, Aries, and Gemini. Let's get some initials. P, Q, T, G, D, X, C, K, and D. That's P, Q, T, G, D, X, C, K, and B. Yeah, this just kind of feels like, somebody that's tired of the dating scene. You kind of feel like you're tired of the dating scene. Let's see what signs we have. Of course, like I said, that Sagittarius and Pisces for most people, but not for me. It's Sagittarius. And then we have Libra and Taurus. So emphasis on Venus energy too, especially with that Libra and Taurus coming through. All right, let's look at your family situation. Now, remember, family could be anybody. It could be your friends, somebody you live with. Like, whoever is in your physical space. Because not everybody has a good relationship with their actual blood relatives. So family is whatever it is to you. You're making sure things are fair in that dynamic too. That's more Libra energy. You're just not dealing with any kind of BS right now. There could be a message coming in. At least maybe you're wanting to send a message to somebody. Yeah. It seems like there might have been a falling out with someone, but you could have reconnected over social media, and it might have been a while since you actually talked to this person. But we're going to go ahead and get what signs, and we're going to get initials for this person too, especially since we have a person card here. We've got Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and Aquarius again. All right, we have DUHQXTMWN. So that's, make sure, okay. UDO, or Q, not O. UDQXTHMWN. We're going to get the tarot and find out more about this too, though. Seems like you might be reconnecting with somebody that either had a falling out with you or a falling out with the family, possibly. Yeah, you're using your intuition to see what the exact issue was, what is going on with this whole situation. Seems like you're making a choice about something. I mean, you do care about this person. You do have love for this person. Like, this isn't just somebody you don't care about. You guys could be going out, maybe getting a drink, going and out to eat, you know, doing something. Yeah, you're just getting out having fun with them. You're trying to, it feels like you and this other person is trying to reconcile, because it feels, to me, this energy feels like somebody that had a falling out with, like, the rest of your family. This is kind of like the black sheep. They might have had a falling out with some of your other relatives, and they're reaching back out to you to reconnect with you. Or this could be vice versa. This could be you trying to reach out to them to reconnect with them, you know. Energy could be flipped. Yeah, because there is some kind of disappointment and heartbreak. Involving family. Involving family connection. I feel like either this is you or somebody else, but whoever this is, they get blamed for a lot of shit that's not their fault. And other people, yeah, other people could have told lies on this person. They've went through some drastic changes. This is a truth teller. Whoever this is a truth teller. They have caused upheaval, but it's because they tell the truth. And I mean, honestly, that is who you really want in your life. It's people that actually tell the damn truth. Because that's hard to come by. I mean, honestly. Okay, we have Libra, Scorpio, fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, and Gemini. Alright, let's look and see what's going on with you and your career. Man, this star card is coming up more and more for everybody, and I love it. I love it. It's like you know what you're good at, and you're using that. You know, you're standing out with what you know your strengths are. And you're getting noticed. Yeah, it's like you're moving right along. Yeah, you're using your strengths. Man, this is some awesome energy. You are focused on what works for you. If it works for you, you'll work for it. You are really in justice energy right now. You could have Libra in your chart, because this does feel like Libra energy. But you're just making things happen for yourself. And you're like, they're going to have to recognize my skill, what I'm doing, what I bring to the table. And if they don't, you know, you could be getting other offers too. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. But let's get the tarot to see what's really going on. Yeah, I think you are looking to get a raise. I think you're going to maybe be asking for a raise because you learn new skills to help you with your job, and you think that they need to give you a raise. And I mean, yeah, they do. Because you actually, it seems like to me that you actually do like your job, and you're trying to get better at it, but you want to get paid what you're worth. You could be given an ultimatum. That's what I'm getting here. You could be given an ultimatum that they're either going to pay you what you should get paid, or you might be looking elsewhere or going to take another offer. Now, this can't be for everybody, you know, but this is for somebody out there. Because that's a strong energy I'm getting coming through. You know that that's going to upset some people. I think you're kind of worried about that too, but you're worried about the response. But, you know, I think you're looking to the future here. You're looking at what is actually fulfilling to you. Because this isn't just an off-the-fly decision. I don't think it is. I think you've weighed out the pros and cons here. You've gotten to a position where you can do this. And if you're not at a position where you can do this, I don't recommend it until you get there, because I don't want anybody screwing themselves over. You know what I mean? You know if this is for you or not. But we have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, and Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, let's see what's going on with you spiritually. Starting new things and bringing things into balance. I swear, balance is a big issue for you right now. That's what your focus is mainly on. You're figuring out what works and what doesn't. Yeah, you got new passions coming in. You could be noticing that you look good, you feel good. And because of that, you could be having people coming in wanting something from you. And this could be going back to this, like people's just wanting to have flings and casual stuff. But you're focused on, you know, something real. Yeah, because you're ready to open up and start something with somebody. Yeah, ready for commitment. You're ready for the long-lasting, the longevity. It feels kind of like you've been there, done that, you're over it. In like every aspect here. Yeah, strength card. You're in your power. You're in your strength. You feel like you have the strength to do this. You're making your way. We got Temperance again. And the World. You're opening up new cycles that's going to benefit you. That's what you're being encouraged to do. Get the strength, bring stuff into balance that's going to benefit you. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius again. So heavy emphasis on you. You're all in this reading. And then we have fixed sign, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. You are, you know, you're heavy in your energy. You're heavy in your power, in your place, you know. I mean, I love seeing that. I love it. Okay, let's get some oracle cards because we're going to get some advice on all this. So we're going to start with love. Move on. Someone is unavailable and a waste of time. It's over. That's what I said. I think a past person is trying to come back in. You're not going to be wasting your time on stuff. And here we go. Self-love. Exactly. Love yourself first. And that is the focus here. Let's see what's going on with family. Let's get some messages for that. You have Ace of Water, that's Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And that's also telling me that you are going to open up emotionally. You and this person are going to open up emotionally. And then you have guilt and sabotage. And you or this person might have felt guilty about sabotaging this connection of whatever is going on in this family dynamic. There could be some guilt about that. Guilt about things that were said. There is a breakthrough coming. It feels like you are going to reconcile with this family member. Yeah, because it was so unexpected. That's what I'm saying. It's like a tower. This person caused a tower. But there are a lot of good memories and nostalgia here. Like, you guys have some good memories together. I swear, it feels like this person was kind of screwed over. If I'm being honest, I know that that's not going to be for everybody, but for the majority of you guys, it feels like this person was not in the wrong. They were standing up for themselves. And it's just like blowback happened. Like a ripple effect. But let's get Moonology and see what's going on with you in career. Okay, this is saying don't let pride get in your way, and you really need to make sure that you are at the space where you can do this because you're thinking about an ultimatum. You need to make sure that you are there and not do something just out of pride and hastiness. There's an emphasis on that, though. It's time to release negativity. If somebody's being negative, just don't take what they say to heart. That's a them problem. And energy is gaining momentum. That's what I said. For some of you guys, I don't feel like you're quite there yet to stand your ground as much as you want to. And you will be able to. Like, you still have a little bit more to do. But let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Hold on. I'm sucking at shuffling right now, I swear. There we go. Reflect and redirect your energy. There are some things that you need to kind of reflect about. You might be giving more energy to one thing when you should be giving it to another, and that's an emphasis on why balance is so heavy in this. View from above. Get the big picture. Yeah. It's time to prioritize. That's what it feels like, prioritizing. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. And that's part of the self-love. I feel like that goes hand in hand. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Because you're getting to a point where you're understanding your worth. I mean, that's such an important thing. And you know what? This has now happened twice where I want to get these unicorn cards for this family member up here. I might just start doing that because it seems like this is happening more and more. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Take that how it is. That's a touchy issue. Take it how it applies to you. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. And that's out in memories and nostalgia. I think you might be getting some encouragement from this person, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get these self-care cards and see what some things are that you can do to take care of yourself. Connect with your womb if you have one. Sound healing. Write a gratitude list. Yeah, keep track of what good's coming in for you. Energy work. Positive affirmation. Yeah, there's an emphasis on positivity here. Making sure you stay in a good mindset. And spend time with friends. And then at the bottom it says connect with fire, and that is your element. So it's kind of getting like you could be needing to connect with actual fire, like here is a bonfire and stuff. But I feel like you need to connect with your inner self and tap into your fire energy. That's what I'm getting really off of that. So Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope it helped you and gave you some clarity. If it did, please like and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But make sure if a certain section didn't make sense to you or doesn't apply to you, feel free to check a different placement. Like I said, I should have them up relatively close to each other. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!